Hello, welcome to The Balanced Entrepreneur Time, Freedom, and Success, your go to podcast for driven entrepreneurs seeking to grow their businesses without sacrificing their personal lives. Whether you're a parent juggling the demands of family and work or a solopreneur struggling to maintain balance, this podcast is designed to help you reclaim your time, reduce stress, and build a thriving business without burning out. Hosted by me, a certified life coach specializing in time management and productivity. Each episode delivers actionable strategies to help you organize your day, set boundaries, and scale your business while enjoying the freedom and fulfillment you deserve. If you're ready to stop feeling overwhelmed and start growing with ease, tune in. Let's work together to create the life and business you've always dreamed of. Today, we're going to be reading straight out of Are You Holding Your Business Back? How to Identify and Overcome Self Imposed Roadblocks. As entrepreneurs, it's easy to blame external factors when our business hits a roadblock, whether it's market conditions, a lack of clients, or even social media algorithms. But in real, but what if the real reason your business isn't moving forward is you? It's not easy to admit, but sometimes we're the ones in our own way. Acknowledging this is the first step towards growth. In this post, we'll explore how to recognize these self imposed roadblocks, stop sabotaging your progress, and take intentional action to move your business forward. I wrote this blog post when I was starting to realize what's holding you back. Like, is it a course that I haven't taken? Is it a, like, is it like a coach that I haven't paid? I wanted to look into why have I not unlocked my true potential self. I felt like something was holding me back, and I was determined to find out what it was, who it was, why it was. And after some journaling and very, 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 deep thought, I realized that it is me that's holding my business back from growing, from scaling to the point that I know that it needs to be. And that's why I decided to write this blog post so we can tap into other entrepreneurs that are probably feeling the same way, that are feeling like something is holding me back, but what is it? And that's how I was. What is holding me back? And so this is where I stepped in and I was like, okay, so the big picture, why isn't my business moving forward? When your business feels stuck, it's natural to search for external causes. Maybe you think it's the social media algorithm, or perhaps it's your products or services not hitting the right audience. But what if the real issue lies within? I faced this exact challenge when I first started my business. I was convinced the problem was external. Either the algorithm wasn't on my side or people just weren't interested. But the hard truth was this: I was scared to sell. That's right. I was scared to sell at the beginning. I didn't want to be salesy. I'm there. It's like I want to be an entrepreneur, but I was scared to sell. I realized that's what was holding my business back, right? I feared that showing up on Instagram stories and talking about my services would make me seem too salesy. I didn't want to come across as self centered, but that mindset really held me back. My business wasn't growing because I wasn't telling people how I could help them. As a life coach, I was not saying how I can coach you in life, right? How I can coach you in time management, how I could coach you in stress management and business growth, right? It's how can aligning time and stress management make your business grow? I was not selling my audience at that point. Once I identified this, I realized that I was the roadblock. The key to moving forward was within me. Writing this blog really helped me clear my mind and just get it out there in case, like I said, the point of these blogs is for me to come across anybody that's needing the help, that's feeling relatable. I want to tap in and let you know you're not the only one. And this blog could very well be the answer to your blockage, right? Identifying your own roadblocks. Once I recognized that my fear of being too salesy was the issue, everything shifted. I realized that avoiding certain tasks like marketing was holding my business back. If I wasn't talking about what I could offer, how would potential clients know that I could help them? And realizing that, once I realized that, it truly unlocked several of inner Maras that were just waiting to come out and say, finally, we can get our business going. You're moved this past this phase, right? And here are some common self imposed roadblocks that can prevent business growth: avoiding essential skills, fear of failure, busy work versus productive work, and inconsistent execution. So, avoiding essential skills. Are you avoiding learning key skills like marketing or sales because they seem overwhelming or uncomfortable, right? Fear of failure. Are you holding back from launching a new product or service because you're afraid it may not succeed? Number three, busy work versus productive work. Are you spending your time on tasks that feel productive but aren't actually moving your business forward? Now, if this resonates, I have a previous blog post or previous um, podcast episode that can help you with um, how to prioritize money making tasks. So I dive into that in there. But also, inconsistent execution. Are you great at planning but struggle with following through? Knowing what to do is one thing, but doing it consistently is where the challenge lies, for sure. Taking action to move your business forward. So now that you've identified like what the fear is, what is really holding you back? Is it an actual course? Is it a skill? Is it yourself, right? Where do we go from there? After facing my fear of being too salesy, I started exploring on how to market myself on a way that felt authentic. I asked myself, how do I talk about my services without feeling boastful, right? Like I'm boasting. Once I shifted my mindset to focus on serving rather than selling, my business began to open doors. I was no longer holding myself back. I noticed that. I started confidently sharing the transformation I offered because I knew it wasn't just about making sales, it was about helping other women achieve success. So, by not letting women, entrepreneurs, know that what I was doing was key to helping them grow, to helping them manage and schedule their day out, because it's a struggle, right? It's a struggle managing your time. And I went through it alone. And then once I realized, oh my gosh, several of other entrepreneurs are going through this, I can help in this area, right? I can help you get to your goals as part of a life coach. And I can help you setting the time for it because I studied time management for it. And once I realized like what I'm doing is to help, it's not, I'm not going to make $1 billion here, right? I am here to help. I was put on here to help. And that is my needle in the business. So if you've identified that marketing, for example, is holding you back, it's time to take action. Make marketing a priority and add it to your daily goals as a money making task. Consistent efforts in areas you've been avoiding will lead to movement in your business. And so, how do we break that down? Here's how you can break through your roadblocks: acknowledge the problem, create a plan, take action daily, hold yourself accountable. Okay. So, first of all, recognize that avoiding certain tasks is what's keeping you stuck. Whether it's marketing, sales, or another critical area, pinpoint where you are not making progress. Identifying. If you need to replay this from the beginning, how do you identify what is the roadblock? Two, create a plan. Once you know what's holding you back, create a plan to address it. Just as I started focusing on marketing, you can prioritize the areas that will drive growth into your business. Consistency is key here, okay? Even small daily steps can lead to significant progress over time. So, for example, if inventory management is a roadblock, take daily action to organize and replenish your stock. Hold yourself accountable, for sure. Stop blaming external factors for your business's lack of progress. Take responsibility for your actions and decisions. When you own your role in business growth, you take control of its success. When you realize it's you that needs to move it forward, it's you that stops the business, that's whenever we can start taking more serious action in our business. So, moving the needle in your business will only move forward when you move it forward. Once I aligned my marketing efforts with my values and started showing up authentically, I stopped holding myself back and my business began to grow. The key takeaway: the power to drive success lies within you. When you stop blaming external factors like the algorithm or client behavior and start taking action, you'll see real progress. For example, if inventory management is a struggle, don't just acknowledge it, act on it. Make it a priority task each day to streamline and stay on top of your stock. The more proactive you are, the more your business will grow and the more business you will get for sure. So your business growth starts with you. At the end of the day, the only reason and the only person who can hold your business back or push it forward is you. By identifying the areas where you avoid action or making them a priority, you start seeing real growth in your business. It's not about external circumstances, it's about taking ownership of your role as the driving force behind your success. If you're ready to stop holding yourself back and start making progress, let's connect. I'm here to help you overcome your roadblocks and create a strategy that will move your business forward. So if you're ready to break through your business roadblocks, reach out to me. If you've gone through this article twice and you're still like, I don't know what's stopping me, reach out to me. This is something that we can definitely touch and tune into together to help each other to know what is going on with their business. I'm here to help. I'm a life coach certified. So anything that I can help you with to determine and unlock yourself, that's what I'm here for.